Hello, welcome to the November 12th stream of Skin Deep Development. I am Brendan Chung, and today we're going to be working on this GUI screen. Alright, so what we're doing is we're trying to hook up information from this FTL drive and make it display data on this screen right here. So we're going to see what we can do there. Let's give this a shot. Okay, all right. Close this. So we're going to start by going to the GUI, and we're going to put a little text box here. Got you. And we're going to make it say, and text baboo. Okay, and I'm going to position it maybe somewhere down there. Let's try it out. Oops. Change the color. All right, got some test text. Looking good. Okay. All right, that's looking pretty good. Let's check this in. Let's check this in. Before I do any, after I set up all the scaffolding, I like to check my data in, just to make sure I don't waste any work, or if things get messed up, I can revert back. Working on. Okay. Okay, so here we're going to start messing with the code. And let's see how this works. So I want to be able to change the parameters of this GUI. Looks like my search results aren't bringing up anything interesting. All right, let's that's not good. Aha, maybe this is what we want. Set GUI parm. Looks promising. Let's look in quadrilateral cowboy and see how we did it there. Brax2 says, sorry I missed the intro. Is this going to be the classic seamless style Doom 3 computer interface style? I love that, and it was shockingly rarely recreated in the future games. Yeah, so we are going to be using the Doom 3's built-in GUI system. Doom 3 has a very cool system where you can make in-game computers and screens, and it's a very clean, seamless interface to interact with them. And yeah, I share the same sentiment that it was a little bit weird that it didn't like catch on to more games. You'll see bits of it in like the new Prey game has something similar to this. But yeah, I thought it would be a bigger thing also. Yeah, it looks like I'm not doing anything weird in quadrilateral cowboy. Well, let's see what we can do with this then. Yeah, so we're going to change this to GUI parm 0. And we are going to in here when it spawns, I'll do it here. Set GUI parm. Okay. Set GUI parm. Constant characters key. Well, let's see if this works. I'm gonna try to set, well, let's just try it out. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. So this might take a while to compile. I did some notes this past weekend about possible things to do with Skin Deep, and I have a really rough game loop right now, I think, on paper. And the idea right now is that here's a handy chart. And what the idea is that, hang on. Oh, well, let's try doing that. The idea is that space pirates board the ship, and they are trying to bring the ship to their pirate base so that they can pillage it. And your job is to sabotage the ship so that the pirates because once they arrive at the pirate world or pirate ship or whatever it is, your life becomes very difficult. So the idea is to slow them down and sabotage the ship as long as you can. Okay. All right, so it compiles. That's great. Now let's try to call this. Set GUI parm. All right, let's see if this works. Hopefully, it'll set the GUI parameter to say Babu. Hey, look at that. It works. Let's also move the player start closer to that area. There we go. All right. Great. That's very cool. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. All right, so in this box, we will display what state the FTL drive is in. Status box. Let's see. Okay. Window diff. All right, let's see if this works. Just trying to do some organization. I like to keep things in little nice organized boxes so that we can later iterate on it a little bit easier. Okay, that looks good. So now we're going to add a little label on top of it. And it'll be like that. Okay, almost. Let's get in there. Ooh, it's not too bad. Yeah, all right, let's go with that for now. All right, so now we have to set the stage names. All right, so when you're in here, charging, you're in here. What should be a stage name for when the FTL is like currently in use or activated, or I need a nice punchy word for this. Active is just so, I don't know. It's not very exciting sounding. I'll need to think about this. I don't really have one in mind right now. Example suggests online. Yeah, I mean, I think online, I was thinking about that also. I think it's a little bit too passive sounding. I want something like really I don't know, like something really I don't know, active sounding, but not the word active. I just don't really know what the word should be. Active, on, operational. I don't know, let's just look at us in thesaurus. Brax2 suggests engaged. Oh, that's really good. I like that. Yeah, we might do that. Running, that's not bad. No, let's do engaged. I think that's a good one. Thank you. That's a good suggestion. All right, engaged. Then this is when what's happening here. TL closing. Spooling up. TL closing. TL. All right, let's give this a shot. Let's see how it looks. Eric Comics says, faster than light drive, married. Oh shoot, yeah, the box is too tiny. Let's see. Let's just do that. Hey. Oh, let's turn the sound down. This will make it easier to understand what's happening. Engaged. Sweet. Looks pretty good. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good. What about hyperdrive engaged? Yeah, just leave it the way it is. Okay. So that we got that part done. Feels pretty good. Yeah, let's check that in. Why not? All right, so next we want to do a timer that counts down. I also want to change this a little bit. 5 seconds. Okay, so let's figure out the best way to do the timer. Oh, we also got to figure out, so right now when the when it turns on, it's blank, which is not good. So let's tweak this a little bit and move that up there. Okay. All right, cool. I kind of don't like how it calls us every frame, though. Let's undo that change. I'm sure it's fine, but I don't know. Doesn't feel right. So we're gonna move this to the spawn call right here. All right, that's fine. Yeah, so we want to do a timer countdown. Okay. So I think in quadrilateral cowboy, I have a little helper function that converts time into a nice readable string. I thought I did. It's right here. Parse time ms. Turn parse time. Yeah, that might be it. Parse time. How is this working? Return value divided by 1000. Oh, okay. So this is for milliseconds, and this is for seconds. All right, got it. All right, so we're gonna just copy this code, bring it over to this game. Game local. Okay. And I'm going to copy the header file. Come on. Oh. All right, doesn't want to help me out. That's fine. Game local h, there we go. Let's see, I think this is a public call. Is that right? Yeah. All right. So PC public. All right. Everybody happy? Okay. Well, let's see if this compiles. Yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about trying to figure out the game loop of the game. All right, let's see if I can do a little demo. So, the idea is that I can't. This is so hard to use right now. So the idea is that you wake up here, and then you sabotage a ship. The ship, after some time, does an FTL jump, and it gets closer to the pirate planet. And then you just go back here and sabotage the ship some more, and it gets steadily closer and closer to the pirate planet. And you keep doing the loop over and over again until it does the final jump. In which case, oh my god, this is all backwards. You go to the pirate planet. And once you arrive at the pirate planet, you're kinda screwed. But it's not an instant game over. The idea is that the game keeps on going. If you manage to neutralize everybody, then you'll still win the game. Alright, so it compiles. Awesome. I love it. Okay, let's see how we can hook this up to what we want. Okay, so we're going to add a little timer. Down here. Give me parm1. Okay. Well, let's try this out. How am I doing it here? Just going to copy this code. Okay, so in this one, we do want to call it every frame. Time string, game local, parse time. Give me parm1, yes. Okay. FTL timer. Okay, so FTL timer. Well, let's just try this out. Eric's Comics asks, so would the win state be to prevent the ship from getting to the planet? So the win state is to, I think right now is to neutralize all the bad guys in the ship. And the lose state is if you die. So if the ship still arrives at the pirate planet, if the pirates successfully move the ship to their pirate world, you can still win. It'll just be very difficult, is the idea right now. Whoa. Alright, so it looks like we got something on the screen. We're gonna move you down. How about that? I feel like this doesn't read very well. I don't know why I'm not. I think maybe without the milliseconds, it might be more. Yeah, let's do that. I think the milliseconds is making it look very like confusing and hard to read. Yeah, let's streamline this a little bit. All right, just gonna modify you a little bit. Move this. Let's try that out. Eric's comic says, like the bad ending of Half-Life if your weapons are not taken away. Yeah, I guess that's the idea. A nigh impossible thing. Ooh, that's way better. Three, two, one. Kind of don't like how it says 0, 0, 0. I'm trying to figure out. Should I just add number 1 to it? 3, 2. Well, let's try it with the audio. Maybe that'll be more clearer. Let's see what happens if we add +1. Anton says, I would love some on-screen iconography going through what the drive is doing, like on a Game & Watch. Oh. It's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Looks a lot better now. The Brax2 says, I think you need the 0000 beat, but it might work better if you replaced it with the sequence complete or whatever. Eric's comic says maybe the 000 just lasted like a quarter second. Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm trying to find the way to do it that's the least destructive, or the least buggy. Let's see, how should I do this? I want to make it say 000, but I also don't want bugs to be introduced. Float seconds. I feel like there's some math I can do here. I don't know. Let's see what happens if I do that. That's not bad. All right. Okay. Feels pretty good. I like it. Yeah, feels all right. Okay. What else? I was thinking it would be nice if we had a visual bar that showed how far the stage, a visual display of where the stage was in terms of time. Let's check this in first. GUI. Okay, so the idea is move this down a little bit. 60, 80. Okay. We do that, and then we do something like that. Okay, all right, okay. 0, 60. Oops. All right, 640 minus 100, 540. There we go. Almost. It's not bad. Eric's Comic says, I think 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 would feel better than 4, 3. Yeah, the timing is kind of weird on the numbers. Because I'm doing some weird stuff in the background. In the back end, it's making the timing of the numbers be strange. I think I'm just gonna leave it though, because it's we'll save that until we have more time to polish things better, to polish things up. All right, so we got a little bar, and now what we want to do is fill up the bar. Yeah, this will look pretty good, I think. Okay. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna hook up. I don't quite remember the syntax for this. Let me remind myself how this works. I know it's in here somewhere. All right, there it is. Okay, so you put it inside parentheses, and then you just do that. Okay, got it, got it. Close you. Times 540. GUI parm 0, 1, 2. All right, let's see if we can do our maths correctly. Simply float. I don't know why the autocomplete turns off sometimes. There it goes. Set GUI prom2. Okay. This will be a bit more tricky to do. I might do this off the stream because it's just going to be a lot of me fumbling around to do this, make the system work. All right, we'll do that later. Yeah, let's build it one last time. Yeah, so the idea is that throughout the ship, there will be a series of information screens. And so no matter where you are, you'll be able to very easily get a little update on how and what state the FTL drive is in, and how soon until the next FTL jump. So one of the ideas is that you'll be able to sabotage the FTL drive, and that will slow down the progress of the pirate characters. Like the idea I'm playing with right now is that the FTL drive is only vulnerable when the little sheath, the metal sheath thing is open. This thing. And so, all right, looking pretty good. Kind of wonder if we really need the time thing for the spooling up and cooling down stage. That's fine. We'll leave it the way it is. Engaged, cooling down. Okay. Let's see if the seconds field works. Okay, let's try that. Or 3, 2, 1. Hey, it works. Cool. It would be good if the seconds field also had 2 digits. Let's see how to do this. Is it 0, 2? Ooh, yeah. It's a lot nicer. Cool. Yeah, I like that. All right. Let's check it in. All right. I think I'm going to call it a day for now. Yeah, thanks for joining me on the stream. We're making good progress on this. I think once all the systems get online, it'll feel pretty good to see this fully functional spaceship and to be able to interact and mess around with all the different systems. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. Yeah, thanks so much for joining me in the chat. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for all the suggestions. I really appreciate you taking the time. Until we meet again, goodbye. I'll see you next time.